Today's Tuned is all about buddies and sidekicks. And you'd be surprised at who supplied the voice talents behind these cartoon sidekicks. Who's Gazoo? Why, it's funny man Harvey Korman from The Carol Burnett Show. Veteran voicer Don Messick played Ruby Roo. And Charlie's Angels Cheryl Ladd was the voice of Pussycat Melody Valentine. The sidekick is almost dog-like in their devotion to the stars, especially when they're actually dogs. Woof. And just for the record, casting agents, I have played dogs, cats, and I even did a walk-on as a cow in A Very Dairy Christmas. Jesus! Whoa, I really milked that scene. Now that's funny.
Animals in the cartoon world are anthropomorphized, where you view them with human traits. I would have loved to have had Scooby-Doo, Marmaduke, any of those talking animals.
And then on The Simpsons, you've got number 8, Santa's little helper, who's so adorable.
Boo Boo, little bit of a drag. Don't need the little naysayer conscience and the bow tie. Rocky the Flying Squirrel would be a good sidekick. He'd keep you out of trouble, keep you on the straight and narrow.
Come on, Rock. I'm going to give them circus stellars a piece of my mind.
Animal sidekicks turn up as all sorts of critters, and they often find themselves with animal owners, which raises some interesting questions.
Like Mickey having a dog. He has a dog. Why doesn't the dog look and go, hey, it's just a big mouse, and then rip his throat out? But I guess we don't look at the cartoon world for logic.
From Star Trek's Mr. Spock to He-Man's pal Orko, writers love the alien sidekick because it gives them a chance to observe the human condition from an outsider's point of view, which basically means they can make fun of all the ridiculous things we do. And nobody enjoyed poking his human co-stars with a sharp stick more than the Great Gazoo. The little green man who landed in Bedrock midway through the Flintstones' last season, Gazoo claimed he was exiled to Earth as a punishment for creating a doomsday machine on his home planet Zatox. But some fans argue that Gazoo spelled doom for the series, and that the producers were dum-dums for jumping the shark. Yes.
I loved The Great Gazoo, because it added this extra struggle. Is he going to get home? And it always bothered me they never tied up that loose end.
And what made The Great Gazoo so great? 2 words, Harvey Korman.
I just made him sort of, dum-dum, very, superior and arrogant and elite.
My dear fellow, I'm not only undependable, but I'm a bit of a kook. That's why I'm here, remember? I'm being punished.
I was only about 13 of those episodes that had the Great Gazoo in it, and it was an enormously popular character.
We never did find out if Gazoo made it back to Zatox. Not even in the Flintstones animated specials or live-action feature. And while there's some debate as to whether the addition of Gazoo was good for the show, I think he holds a stellar spot in the cartoon galaxy.
Don't ask for more than you can handle. You may get it. We'll see you tomorrow. Maybe.
If you've been in the biz as long as I have, you know that the key to success isn't looks or talent, it's having your own catchphrase. Like, I taught a top feline animal. Or, what's up? Medical practitioner. Now, whatever. Anyways, here's something you'll really like. What? Uh-oh. Copyright, police.
Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
I'm not sure if a catchphrase can make a character, but it certainly helps make money for the studio once the character's famous, because then they just put that catchphrase on a shirt and it's okay.
Any character who has a catchphrase, it's kind of memorable. Bugs Bunny, what's up, Doc?
Daffy Duck, You're Despicable, Sylvester Thuffer and Thuckatash, Tweety, I Thought I Saw a Putty Tap.
Of course, Yosemite Sam had,
Hates rabbits. When I jumped off the diving board, I'd always be singing, Here I Come to Save the Day. And I'd jump, and try and fly for about 2 seconds until I hit the water.
Catchphrases, I guess, were always important because it gives kids some ownership. I know that character better. That's my friend. My friend always says yabba dabba doo. I can say yabba dabba doo, and I'm just like him. Voiceover titan Casey Kasem coined a single-syllable catchphrase that was repeated by legions of fans. What beloved 70s sidekick said, Zoinks! The answer is, of course, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Kasem had Shaggy say Zoinks as a little exclamation point for whenever he was scared or startled or humiliated, which means whenever he was on screen. Aside from putting words in Shaggy's mouth,
but what about that?
Casey Kasem also voiced Robin the Boy Wonder and gave the kid the ultimate catchphrase. Just say, holy whatever, and you've got a catchphrase for every occasion. When we come back, Toondum's most popular sidekick. So stay...